Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop right in. Hey Nikki, so I'm the type of person who doesn't understand common sense sometimes. And sometimes I just wanna know what boys mean when you ask them, do I look okay? And they say, you look fine, in an insecure kind of voice or tone, etc. I need some advice, thank you. Okay, let me start with one thing. Girls, do not ever walk up to a boy unless you are in like a long-term unless you're in a relationship with this boy. Don't walk up to boys and go, do I look okay? It's crazy awkward. I knew a girl once who would walk up to my husband all the time, and it's not even like, oh, Dan's my husband, don't ask him that. It was so awkward. Like, I'd be sitting there and I'm like, this is weird. And Dan's like all uncomfortable because she'd walk up and she'd go, hey Dan, do I look okay? Like, how do I look? And Dan would like feel so awkward. He'd like change the subject. Like, he would straight up be like, oh, like she came out in a bikini once. And he was like, I've never been to a pool party or something. Like, he would like change the subject because it's awkward. Don't do that because A, it puts boys in an awkward situation, okay? B, I hate to say this, you're maybe not everyone's cup of tea. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Some guys might not be into me, and then now they feel awkward, not into me, but like into my look, and then they feel like, oh, God, yeah, you look great, because they don't want to hurt my feelings, but really they like tan little blondes, not pale, tall brunettes, you know what I mean? It's awkward. 3, it gives off the most unattractive thing a girl can give off, and that's hardcore insecurity. We are all insecure. That's not saying like you're unattractive because you're insecure, because every single person on this planet is insecure. And that's also not saying you have to fake your insecurity. That's saying you don't have to say, everybody, I'm insecure, and vomit it all over them. And by saying to them, do I look okay? How do I look? Do I look nice? You're saying, hi, I'm really, really insecure. Don't ask them. Smile, be outgoing, be nice. Not outgoing, no, because that implies that you need to change your personality. I don't know what your personality is like. Just be nice, look people in the eyes, smile. You can smile without changing your personality. Maybe you don't talk much, you can still smile. Don't ever ask a boy, girls, unless you are dating them, in a relationship with them, how you look. Just don't do it. It's very awkward. How do I look? Oh, you look great. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm picturing your tone of voice wrong. Maybe you were just like, hey, does this look okay? Like, and then they're still, even if that is how you did it, and you did it in a really comfortable, laid back tone, they're still not going to respond to you like, wow, you look ravishing. They're still just going to be like, yeah, you look fine. Like, it's just how it is. So, yeah, either way, no matter how you asked it, just don't ask it, okay? Just be comfortable in yourself. Get dressed. Go out, smile, wave, whatever, you get the point. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I hope you did not take this as slamming you, because I'm not. It's just, I've actually been in this experience with this girl who used to do that all the time, and it was like uncomfortable. So don't do it. You are beautiful on your own, and you do not need him to sit there and tell you, because he's never going to give you the answer that you want anyways. Even if he says, yeah, you look great, you were expecting maybe, you look like the most beautiful girl ever. Like, you have an expectation. That's why you're asking the question. And expectations lead to disappointment, because no matter what your expectation is in life, no matter it's a family vacation, a response, a fight, they're never exactly like what it played in your head, because it's just not. Like, it's impossible. So, yeah, you're only setting yourself up for disappointment no matter what you were thinking in your head. So, all right, guys. Moral of the story, I guess I just came to it at the very end. Well, no, that wasn't a moral of the story. I was going to say don't have expectations going into things. Just have an open mind. But that is totally off topic of what we're talking about. I'm so spastic today. I gotta go. I drank too much caffeine. All right. I'll see you later, guys. AskNikkiP@gmail.com is where you can send questions, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys. Because I don't think you should stop being friends with someone because of what other people think. Other people maybe are more closed-minded and not taking the time to get to know someone, and you find out they're a great person, and everyone else thinks that they're a horrible slut. You know what I mean? So